So just tell me that whole story again.
Yeah,
Xander.
So
From Detroit.
when my mom moved over from the States, she basically couldn't get olives until 1993 when Toby opened in the English market, was doing olives again, and just didn't have that. Whereas now you can get olives, you can get everything you need, and the whole country's eating all of this cool stuff. And we've moved forward.
We're
to
very forward thinking.
a gourmand nation.
We really are a gourmand nation. And now it's not just olives, but there's
Now
actually
it's not just olives, it's
like
cheese,
there's different
it's
types of olives.
and
They're not just green or black.
No, they're not
They
just
have
green or
names.
black. They have names. We know where their origins are. We've got assorted dressings. We've got capers and caper berries and different types of pickled peppers. 3 types of hummus. Whereas 10 years ago you'd be lucky if you got hummus.
What kind of olives do you have? Tell me.
So we've got a selection of different types of olives. We've got Greek olives, we've got Moroccan olives, we've got Portuguese olives, we've got Spanish olives. I think we have French neons as well.
What's a neon?
So a neon is a salty black olive.
May I
with the
try
pits
one of
still in it. Yes, you can.
What's your favorite olive?
So my favorite olive is the chili, mint and lemon dressed olive. It's fresh, it's spicy, it's a real pop in your mouth flavor.
Okay, I'll give that a go too. I like the
problem.
salty one, that was nice. And what do you personally like to do with your olives?
I am a work and I write. I'm still doing a postgrad and study, so I like to sit and work and snack on olives while I'm researching and working away. It's a nice, calm sort of snack.
Are they good for your brain?
There's oils in them. They're dressed in extra virgin olive oil. I assume they're good for your brain. I mean, I've been living off olives for years, and I've managed to stumble my way most of the way through 2 degrees, so I assume so.
You've got 2 degrees already.
Mostly 2.
Okay, so what is for a pizza? What's a good olive?
For a pizza, so obviously you don't want to have to make your own, you don't have to worry about taking the pits out, so you want a pitted olive.
Mm-hmm.
I would go with the pitted Kalamata.
I like that.
The pitted Kalamatas are nice and light, or if you want a more intense one, this one is the pitted black
Pitted
Moroccan.
black
That's a
Moroccan.
super intense flavor. You only need a couple of it, chop it up finely, and you get really nice intense nuggets of bitterness and salt in your pizza.
Loving it. And I get, you guys are doing pizza, or you're going to do focaccia or whatever?
So we are doing focaccia,
We're doing focaccia.
freshly baked
Oh, wow.
every morning, as well as that we're doing freshly made cannolis.
What is a cannoli? I don't even know what a cannoli is.
So a cannoli is a stuffed pastry shell stuffed with ricotta and
Wow.
dressed with various delicious sweet things. So in this case, we've got a chocolate cannoli, a
Chocolate
mixed fruit
cannoli.
cannoli. And
wow.
hopefully, in the next week or 2, we'll have the traditional Sicilian pistachio ones when we get our pistachios from Sicily.
So you're quite particular about your stuff.
You've got to, if you're going to do it, you have to do it right.
Do it right.
And so Toby's made sure to get a extremely talented Italian chef in the mornings so that we get our cannoli and we get our fresh focaccia.
Can I try a cannoli?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. May, I should say may.
So what one would you like, the mixed fruit or the chocolate?
I got it for the chocolate. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I feel like you should have your own show.
It's like
here you
Bon
go.
Appetit.
Yeah, you are. Thank you.
Would you like one as well?
Oh, no, I can also mix one. I
Oh,
want to
no,
steal more.
no, you can't.
Would you like one as well?
Well, I can hang. I
You're
feel bad.
delicious.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thanks, Xander.
No problem.
I'm Jess, by the way.
Yes, I feel like we...
Yes.
Okay, what else should people be looking at here?
So, a favorite of mine is the botterons.
Buckaroons.
Botterons are a dressed anchovy, so they're tangy, they're tart, they're meaty. They're a great fish. I just eat them as a snack. You can use them as the base for a lot of pasta sauces. They have a nice intense flavor, but it's not overpoweringly fishy like a lot of things you get. And then also, something that's been going up really well is our nduja. So nduja is a spiced, I can bring it up here, give you an eyeball of it. But
I
nduja,
love these almonds. Oh my god.
my sister gets 2 or 3 bags of these a week. And I like them. They're great, lightly toasted, not overly salty, so you don't get that sort of bitterness around the end of your mouth. And you know, people. We're going through. I mean, we've refilled this basket, I think, already once today. So people are picking up the almonds.
It's a healthy snack.
It's a healthy snack. You know, you need this. It's
better
warm.
than potatoes.
It's better than potatoes. It's got like oils in it that are good for you. I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna make that statement.
I think it's probably true.
They've got. You know, they're not too overly salty, but also you need some salt. It's warm. You're sweating. You need to replace, you know, the salt from your lost fluids. So up here, this is enduja. So this is an intense, spicy, a spicy sausage. It's kind of like a spicy Italian pate. Is an easy way of describing it if you haven't had it before. You can use it in cooking. You can also just eat it raw, like as a cured.
Raw?
Well, I mean, it's already cured, so it's technically not raw. But you can just take it as it is. Would you like to try a little?
Sure, why not? I came in a vegan and now I'm a carnivore.
Well, you've already had the cannoli.
Have you converted anyone like from?
Not today.
No, not today.
But I have in the past converted.
I bet you won't.
So it's got a tanginess, a spiciness. It'll come down at the back of your throat as well. It's great on pizza. It's great as a base for
That would be
sauces.
really nice in a pizza.
This is an ingredient that's becoming more common. You'll see in pizza menus now.
Really?
And it's really good for my brain, my words. All of my English just left me. It's also really good. I use it with some of our sun-dried tomato pesto. Some of this, fry it off in the pan, and then add the pizza and add the pasta and the pasta water, and you'll just get a very lightly dressed sauce that's nice and spicy and fragrant in about 10 minutes.
What about cheeses? What's your favorite?
So my favorite cheese is the Cardo.
Cardio.
So the Cardo is a Portuguese-style sheep's cheese, which is made with a vegetarian flour-based rennet. So it's made from the stamens of the Cardo flower, which is kind of like, I think it's kind of like a milk thistle sort of purple flower. So it's very similar in like style to the pecorino because it's an aged sheep's cheese. But it wouldn't be as salt forward like a pecorino is. It wouldn't be overpowering. It'd have a bit of creaminess. Yeah,
Because
that's no
actually,
problem at all.
that's kind of cool that it's vegetarian.
Yes, you know, a lot of the raw milk cheeses, the traditional ones, wouldn't have a vegetarian rennet. So it is useful for people that they can still get a really good vegetarian cheese, and it's creamy, but it still has a lot of the good saltiness, nuttiness, and flavors you want from like a hard sheep's cheese like the pecorino.
It's definitely nutty.
And it's also still got some of the sheepiness,
Yeah.
which is an important part that I think pecorino loses. It's got some of the grassy flavor that you like, and a little bit of the gaminess that I like from a sheep's cheese. And this is probably my favorite cheese we've got at the moment. You know, all the cheeses are great, but
They're
this
all
one
great. Of
is
course
my
they are.
favorite. But if you want to have a cheese that's more for cooking, we've obviously got things like our fresh mozzarella, but this is a smoked scamorza, which is a very mild,
That's the one that looks like a potato.
This one sort of looks like a potato, but this is like a log. We have it in when it looks like a potato or like a log. You know, we could alternate like that.
Yeah.
So this one is great. It's a super great melting cheese. It's got this one because it's smoked, has a smoky flavor that when you're
So
like,
is it good for a grilled cheese sandwich?
it's great when we're doing our toasties. One of our toasties is just a straight up grilled cheese toasty with smoked scamorza in it. Also on pizza, I like to alternate it with mozzarella to give a little bit of smoke to my pizza.
Yeah.
Which is great if you're making them like at home in like your regular oven, but you still want a bit of that smokiness you get from a wood-fired oven. A couple pieces of the smoked scamorza, will melt it. Would you like to try a little bit of
I
this?
will try that. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Fantastic.
So,
Yum.
creamier. It's a great, like, you can just eat it by the slice, but when it really comes into its own in things like
when
sandwiches,
you grill it.
it's cooking with it. One of our new regulars, I say new because we've only been open for about 3 weeks, came in and they were saying non-stick pan, a slice of scamorza, a piece of parma
Just
ham
fry
on
it.
top of it, fry it right off.
Yeah.
That's how they're taking it. And I'm there like, that sounds like a great way to have a heart attack, but I'm 100% in favor.
Well, thank you so much, Xander,
No
for
problem
giving
at
me
all.
the tour. Thank you.